All right, between standing in line, scrolling through social media, arguing with others, this has been a stressful time. We're here with our experts answering your questions about coping. All right, Blanca, this one says, I know that I can mute comments for 30 days on social media, but what is the best way to deal with family members whose views are different than mine? I can't mute them for 30 days, and a lot of us are going to be in this situation come Thanksgiving.
You can't mute other people, but what you can do is start forecasting now about what those types of problems will come up at the Thanksgiving table. If you know there's certain hot triggers for yourself or for somebody else, start thinking about how you can avoid it. What might you say? Maybe you need to get up and make an excuse. I'm going to go help mom in the kitchen. You want to have these buffers, because here's a situation: no matter what your argument is, even if it's a fair argument or even if it's a discussion, you're not going to be able to change people's mind about how they feel. It's going to be in your approach and how you address that situation. So start identifying those triggers and then what you can do to avoid them when you're face to face.
All right, good points there. All right, both Dr. Funderburk and Dr. Gutterman, I know you treat patients, so this question is for one or two of you. Is there a good over-the-counter medication you can recommend that helps reduce the election stress?
Well, I have to say, though tempting as it may be, I'm not a fan of sort of the quick fix. There really isn't. Any kind of medication that you take really is going to be a temporary fix, and it's not really a fix, quite frankly. It's a way of sort of anesthetizing whatever the feelings are. I think, again, the types of strategies we talked about earlier for relaxation and breathing and meditation and exercise and those kinds of things are really the best way, because this, keep in mind, the stress, though it may feel like it's going to be for 4 years, it won't feel like is that it's really going to be a short period of time, but it really is just this initial period that we're talking about. And I really encourage you not to look toward that type of quick fix.
All right, we have just about a minute left. I wanted to see if there were some parting thoughts from each one of you. Dr. Funderburk, as we are heading into this night where we're going to hear these results and what's going to happen in the next 24 hours, who knows?
Yeah, I was thinking about if when you're having these conversations with your partner or with family members, especially as the holidays roll around, if you feel like you have to have these conversations, ask yourself first, what's the best way for me to approach this topic? If you really are attempting to affect change, if you really are someone you're saying, I really would like for auntie or so-and-so to hear my opinion, ask what's the best way to approach this topic.
All right, got a quick thought there, Blanca?
Yes. Again, control what you can control, and that is yourself. My biggest thing is for people not to be judgmental of others. People have a right to their opinions, and it needs to be respected.
All right, quick wrap up there, Dr. Gutterman.
And not to make, those are great points, and not to make assumptions about how someone votes, what it really means about them. This has become very personalized. People are very judgmental. It's important to be respectful of each other. And as I said earlier, acceptance does not necessarily mean that you're giving up. You can accept these results. We will all move forward, and it's a call to action, whichever side you fall on.
All right, thanks so much, all of you. We appreciate that. For those of you who may have missed part of this conversation, everything will be on YouTube after the show.